Welcome to Female Szn, the podcast where we embrace growth, confidence, and the journey of becoming our best selves together. So welcome to Female Szn. I am your host, Ari Bryant, and this is just going to be an intro episode. And I really wanted to talk a little bit about why Female Szn exists and actually who I am. So that's what this episode is all about. So I'm Ari Bryant. I am an entrepreneur, author, and I also work a corporate job. I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, and now I live in Atlanta, and I've been here, about 10 years. Female Szn was originally created to be an online forum, a space where women could come together, share their experiences and find real-time support. I noticed something frustrating. So whenever I would research something, a topic, and hoping to find an answer, I would find forum posts from like 10 years ago. And, the conversation was outdated. The original poster probably moved on and was not going to respond to any new questions. So, I felt like I couldn't ask any follow-up questions because discussion was so long ago. That's when I realized there needs to be a space where women could connect in the present, empower one another, support each other, and grow together. And that's what Female Szn is all about. I feel like this podcast is just going to be one of the many resources that Female Szn will provide. Here we'll have real conversations on all things women, and it could be related to your career, relationships, self-care, mental health, business, wellness, just any and everything. And some of the topics I'll be sharing from my own experiences, and some I'll be experiencing them with you in real time. It isn't about having all the answers. It's about growing, learning, and evolving together. So if you ever wanted more out of life, more confidence, more growth, more connection, I really feel like you're in the right place. So welcome to Female Szn. And this podcast is going to be for the woman who's career driven and tired of burnout. The entrepreneur figuring things out, the woman who wants to love herself more, the woman who wants to create a softer life, the woman who wants to improve on her mental health, or, the woman who wants to be able to balance, work and family. This is for you. You can really expect topics from, like I said, career, entrepreneurship, health, relationships, mental health, travel, home, any and everything you can think of, right? It's all about us having real talk. We're going to have accountability updates, deep dives, and it's just going to be relatable conversations. This isn't about, this isn't just me talking to you. It's us talking together. I want you to share your experiences. So make sure you DM me, leave a comment, or just send us an email. So I have an email just for you to send in different topics that you want me to talk about, or if you want any advice on anything, you can go ahead and email podcast@femaleszn.com. And season is SZN. So podcast@femaleszn.com. Definitely send us an email and we will look into that. And it might be in one of those future episodes. Also, you can also post in our private Facebook group, which is on Facebook. And that's also under Female Szn. So definitely join that. And then we also do have the online forum at femaleszn.com. You just, create a profile and you can post. I have multiple categories. You can post your questions in that. And I really want to build up this community. This community is for you. It's for us to really learn from each other and really build great relationships and to support one another and empower one another. It isn't about perfection. It's all about progress. We're all going to grow, evolve, and step into the best versions of ourselves. And I can't wait to do this with you guys. So if you're feeling this, make sure you come and subscribe and make sure you follow us on our social media platforms. And I can't wait to hang out with you guys. So I'll see you in my next episode. Later.